William Whalen here for GetMoreSports.com, and Alonzo Trier has announced that he will be staying at the University of Arizona to compete for a sophomore season under head coach Sean Miller for the Arizona Wildcats. This is huge news for Sean Miller. There were a lot of questions about who would be manning the guard spots next year for the Wildcats, even with guys like Kobe Simmons and Raleigh Atkins coming into this program. Having a sophomore come back, a guy who's been through the rigors of the Pac-12 conference, a guy who can be as dominant at times as Alonzo Trier, that has to be huge news and exciting for Miller, because now he's got two legitimate, and I mean legitimate, top 25 talent-esque starting fives that he could roll out. Will he go the platoon system? What guys will sit? What guys will have to take on a reduced role? Where does Kadeem Allen fit into this? Where does Parker Jackson Cartwright fit into the mold here at Arizona? Those are the questions that Arizona has to answer, but those are great questions to have to answer. You want to talk about first world problems? Arizona has them. Now, Trier averaged just under 15 points per game last year as a freshman. Showed a little bit more ability as the year went on to knock down open and outside shots. He's got to increase his playmaking ability for teammates. Defensively, he has a lot of room to grow. And I think overall shooting percentages, he would do well to improve. This is a guy who would have been a likely first-round pick after going through workouts with the NBA GMs this season. Coming back for another year of school, he has a chance to shore up some of those weaknesses that NBA teams would still have questions about in the pre-draft process. Obviously, this shakes up the Pac-12 in the sense that Oregon, in my opinion, was the clear favorite going into next season, along with UCLA, USC, and of course Arizona was going to be in that conversation. Now, with Trier returning for his sophomore season, I've got to have the Wildcats at the top of the pack in the Pac-12.